Use appropriate safety equipment when maneuvering the fridge freezer into your workspace. Unpack the fridge freezer by guiding a knife along the corners of the packaging. The efficient packaging is easily disassembled. Remove the blue tape from the fridge and freezer. Inside the fridge, you will find the manual as well as the fitting components. If required for the furniture design, switch around the hinges on the left-hand side with the plastic inserts on the right-hand side. Next, you will need to remove all the shelves from the fridge door. Remove the 2 screws from both hinges on the fridge door. Now remove the fridge door. Place the door to one side. Remove the plastic cover from the left of the fridge. Remove the hinge and washer from the bottom right of the fridge door. And screw into position at the top left of the fridge. Using the alternate cover, insert onto the left-hand side of the fridge. Now remove the plastic inserts at the bottom left of the fridge compartment. Now take the plastic inserts and screw into position on the right-hand side of the fridge. Remove the hinges, screws and washers from the top right of the fridge. Replace with the washer and hinge and screw into position using the 2 screws. Remove the plastic cover from the top right of the fridge. Replace with the plastic cover from the left of the fridge. Attach the door to the hinges and screw into position. Remove the 2 screws from both hinges on the freezer door. Now remove the freezer door. Place the door to one side. Remove the hinge and washer from the top right of the freezer door. And screw into position at the bottom left. Remove the hinges, screws and washers from the bottom right of the freezer. Now remove the plastic inserts at the top left of the freezer. Now take the plastic inserts and screw into position on the top right-hand side of the freezer. Place the washer at the top left of the freezer and screw the hinge into position. Attach the door to the hinges and screw into position. Carefully maneuver the fridge to the niche entry point. Insert the cable through the niche. Fully insert the fridge into the niche. Next, you will need the sealing strip. Open the fridge door and place into position to measure it. Cut the sealing strip to the desired length. Peel off the adhesive cover. Stick the sealing strip into position on the fridge. Check that the sealant strip is fully in place. Remove the two door brackets. Next, you will need the two green templates. Hang the template on the adjustment screw. Use the green templates to measure the top door position. Next, you will need 2 of the 4 door brackets provided. Carefully slide the fridge out of the niche a little. Place the first bracket into position on the top door of the fridge on the left-hand side. Fix the bracket in the 2 screws provided. Next, place the second bracket into position onto the left-hand side of the bottom door. Fix into position. Take another door bracket and fix into place on the right-hand side of the top door. Fix the final bracket into position on the bottom right-hand side. Now you will need the 4 white plastic spacers provided. Slot into place on top of the 4 hinge points. Open the top fridge door. Next, fix the fridge into the niche. Fix the fridge into place by screwing into the fixing points. Next, you will need the white plastic screw cover. Loosen the 2 screws in the bottom right-hand corner. Place the screw cover into position and fully screw into place. For the next step, you will move to the worktop. Place the panel on a worktop with a protective blanket underneath to ensure it does not get damaged. Measure and mark the center position of the door. Clip the green template onto the bracket and move into position at the top of the door. Mark the first 2 screw points on the bracket. Fix the first 2 screws into position. Remove the 2 green templates. Next, fully fix the bracket into position by fixing the further 8 screws in place. Hang into place on the front of the fridge. Now you will need the 2 washers and nuts provided. Place into position on the adjustment screws. Fully fix the door to the fridge. Using the screws provided, fix the door to the fridge brackets on the bottom left-hand side of the top door. Repeat the process for the right-hand side of the door. Close the top door to check alignment. For the next step, you will need the 2 green templates. Using the templates, measure the position of the bottom door. For the next step, you will move to the worktop. Place the bottom panel on a worktop. Measure and mark the center position of the door. Clip the green template onto the brackets and move into position at the top of the door. Mark the first 2 screw points on the bracket. Fix the first 2 screws into position. Remove the 2 green templates. Next, fully fix the bracket into position by fixing the further 8 screws in place. Next, you will need the bottom door panel. Hang into place on the front of the fridge. If required, adjust the height and level of the fridge using the 2 adjustment screws located on top of the freezer door. Now you will need the 2 washers and nuts. Place into position on the adjustment screws and fix into place. Using the screws provided, fix the door to the fridge brackets on the bottom left-hand side of the bottom door. Repeat the process for the right-hand side of the door. Next, you will need the 14 white plastic covers provided. Open the doors and clip into place. Now you will need the 2 white plastic top covers. Clip into position on top of the door bracket on the top door and the bottom door. Clean the product. Turn the fridge on. Your installation is now complete and ready for your customer.